The Tong-Len project is a joint effort of the Dalai Lama Trust and the Tong-Len Charitable Trust. Our school programs serve more than 300 children, and additional health and education programs reach thousands of the children and adults living in extreme poverty in Dharamshala, India. Tong-Len began as a response to the need I observed in the slum communities. As both a Tibetan Buddhist monk and a fellow human being, I felt I had to do something to address the issue hurting these communities. My first objective was simply to prevent the children from dying from disease and hunger. I knew that education would be needed to effect long-term change. We face a number of the challenges putting these children into school. Sometimes they were bullied because they came from the slum. But more than that, they were lacking the social, emotional, and ethical skill needed to be successful in a school environment. Even after Tong-Len started a hostel, many of the children were still struggling, suffering the effect of neglect, of being forced to beg and steal, of experience and witnessing domestic violence. And academic education was simply not enough to change the deep habit of these children or to counteract the trauma they had experienced. I discovered beyond religion, one of the His Holiness Dalai Lama's work on secular ethics. It describes his vision for the education of the heart. I realized that this was the remedy for our students' problem. It also became clear that we needed a secular ethics curriculum that was accessible to the students and easily implemented by our teachers. Emory University's Secular Ethics in Education program quickly proved to be the perfect solution, a way to empower the children by helping them to see the value of practicing kindness and compassion in their daily life.
We began using Emory's Secular Ethics in Education program in 2015. This proved popular with both the teachers and students. Emory continued to develop their approach in secular ethics, and we were very happy to start trials with the new social emotional ethical curriculum in 2018.
The concept of secular ethics fits perfectly with Tong-Len, as we have the children from different communities, different religious belief, and some who have no religion.
We try to ensure that the students can understand the difficult situations of others and can empathize and reflect on the feelings of others. We ask students to think in different ways and choose the best way to participate in the act of kindness. We also use dilemma situation in the classroom, so the students can think critically and find the logical reason to be kind.
It is not enough to understand the concept of kindness. We also encourage our children to put it into practice.
मुझे बहुत अच्छा फील होता है जब इनकी हेल्प करते हैं, इनको नहाना खिलाना सब कुछ करवाना बहुत अच्छा लगता है। और हम सभी बच्चे ये चाहते हैं जैसे हम रहते हैं साफ़ सुथरे, वैसे ये भी साफ़ सुथरे रहे, जैसे हम पढ़ते हैं वैसे ये भी पढ़े। और मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है और मेरे बाकी फ्रेंड्स को भी बहुत अच्छा लगता है ये सब करना।
Sea learning helps children to be kind to themselves and to be kind to others. But it also gives them the skill to think about the big picture. This third area, system thinking, offers tools for understanding how people and things interact and affect each other in the real world. The students learn how to analyze situations in order to make good decisions about their own actions. This practical application of secular ethics led us to develop the Kindness Project.
The objective of the Kindness Project is the cultivation of the kindness not only within but also within society. If a kind community is developed through the kindness practiced by its member, then there is a hope this will lead to a peaceful, harmonious and healthy society. From this, the idea of extending kindness to the whole of Dharamshala came into existence.
We decided to work on alleviation of poverty by helping homeless and destitute in our city through building shelter, providing them blankets and quilts, and feeding the most needy women and young children.
Be kind is applicable to everyone. By understanding the concept and then developing practical applications to class agreements, the children considered what kindness is and then designed and implemented 5 dimensions to the project: kindness education, alleviation of poverty, the human body, be kind to animals and the environment.
After learning, I feel kindness is happiness, protecting me, saving me.
Under the Kindness Project, we are kind to our environment by saving water and cleaning our community.
Through teaching C-learning, we have noticed many positive changes in the children's behavior, thinking process and sense of responsibility. They do better in their studies and wants to be help to others. Most importantly, they are gaining confidence and becoming good human being.
I really wanted to emphasize how effective the C-learning program has been in helping us to help our students. We have created a teacher support structure that makes class planning easier. Coordinator make a weekly plan for C-learning, and each day the teacher have a short meeting to discuss the learning activities with the coordinators. They also walk through concepts from the companion book, like how to create compassionate classroom. We are overjoyed by the way the C-learning is helping to transform these young lives. Emory's Secular Ethics in Education program truly saved our Tong-Len community, and we are deeply grateful to Emory for sharing this program with the world. The result we have seen from using the C-learning program in our school suggests to me that it can be used in many different kinds of schools around the world. Many of our students are now going on to university and doing very well academically. But most of all, they are able to think and act with compassion and discernment. The goal is not just to teach concepts in classroom, but to create a culture where each member of our community, be it student, teacher, or staff, embody compassion,